Welcome to the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex. Today we're looking at a paper trending on X, published on March 19, 2026, just 2 days ago. It shows that grouping synthetic text generations into long megadocs, rather than using short, separate snippets, boosts pre-training data efficiency by 1.8 times. The paper is titled, Data Efficient Pre-Training by Scaling Synthetic Megadocs, and as we will see in the figures later, the resulting improvements for long context tasks are really impressive. Alright, Figure 1 compares simple rephrasing against two novel Megadoc strategies called stitched rephrasing and latent thoughts. The left diagram shows how stitched rephrasing links multiple generated variations into one continuous file, while latent thoughts stretch the original text by inserting reasoning steps between sections. The right graph then demonstrates that, as the generation count scales to 32, both Megadoc approaches achieve significantly lower validation loss, which means they predict unseen real web data better than simple rephrasing. Okay, while the previous figure introduced the generation strategies, Figure 2 quantifies the impact of simple rephrasing as data scales up. The left graph tracks independent and identically distributed validation loss, measuring how well the model predicts the original web data. A starting loss of 3.55 is marked by the purple point. As the orange points show, adding up to 32 simple rephrases per document steadily drives this loss down to 3.41, where gains plateau. The right graph confirms this exact trend on downstream tasks, showing average benchmark error dropping consistently before leveling off. Well, since the previous figure highlighted the limits of simple rephrasing, Figure 3 visualizes how Megadocs structure the training data instead. The top row shows the standard approach, which randomly shuffles original documents and their rephrases. The middle rows display stitched rephrasing, grouping all variations of a single document sequentially. Placing the real document last works best, likely because it forces the model to reconstruct detailed original text from simpler summaries. Finally, the bottom row illustrates latent thoughts, which insert generated reasoning steps right between original text chunks. So, Figure 5 demonstrates the impact of these Megadoc structures on long context performance, specifically measuring loss on archived computer science papers. The purple point marks a baseline loss of 4.02 using only real data. As generations increase, simple rephrasing, shown in orange, improves initially but soon plateaus. In contrast, stitched rephrasing in blue and latent thoughts in dark gray scale much better. By 32 generations, latent thoughts drops the loss to 3.48, which shows that longer training sequences help the model capture complex dependencies effectively. Alright, after Figure 5 showed the performance gains, Figure 6 explains why Megadocs scale better. The left plot tracks validation loss against real data epochs. We see that using stitched rephrasing, shown by the blue dashed line, allows the model to train for up to 32 epochs without overfitting, which extracts much more value from the limited data. The right plot then controls for this effect by using hyperparameters tuned only for simple rephrasing. Under these restricted settings, the distinct scaling advantage of Megadocs flattens into a constant improvement, proving that their primary benefit is enabling longer training. Okay, while the previous figure explored training duration, Figure 8 tests if these benefits hold up for larger models. The bar chart compares validation loss between a 300 million parameter model and a 1.5 billion parameter model. The table below quantifies the loss win, which is the improvement over the real data baseline. It reveals that the larger model actually experiences a greater loss reduction across all synthetic data methods. This suggests that stronger models benefit even more from synthetic data augmentation, with the performance gap growing by at least 0.06 for each approach. Well, Figure 8 just compared the performance of the 300 million and 1.5 billion parameter models. Table 1 details the exact configurations for these two sizes. Both models share a context length of 4,096 tokens and use 8 key value heads, which are specialized attention components that manage memory to speed up text generation. However, the larger model scales up significantly in other areas, jumping from 6 to 36 layers and doubling the standard attention heads from 8 to 16. So, wrapping up, the main takeaway is that structuring synthetic text into long Megadocs allows models to train much longer without overfitting. This proves synthetic generation can powerfully scale performance even when real web text is strictly limited. That's it for this episode of the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex, thanks for listening.